Namaste everyone. Welcome to The Astro. So today we are going to learn about Purvabhadrapad nakshatra. So this video will be in Hindi and English both. It will be in English. So let's start. Let me share the screen quick. Okay. So So basically, if you can see in Purvabhadrapad nakshatra, on the right hand side, this is the Aja Ekpadaji. So he is the deity of this nakshatra. What does Purva Bhadrapad stands for? Purva means first or past life. Bhadra means blessed, okay, or auspiciousness, happiness, anything which is beautiful is also considered under Bhadra. Also, and Pada means foot. So from foot, so it also relates to past life, good work. Okay. Okay. So now let's try to decode. Today we will, today we will study only one technique about this nakshatra. I'll show you 5 to 6 charts, which is my original research. This nakshatra is not mostly taught especially in free video sessions. But yeah, I thought, why not? I recently went to Mahakal, and then since then I have been very attracted towards this nakshatra. So uh, DT is Ajay Ekpada means Ajay Ekpada means one-legged goat. Okay, so goat is symbolically one-legged means someone who is trying to do penance. Okay, goat goat is a symbol. Ram means the main quality of ram is to travel or live on the heights of mountain where it is very difficult or cumbersome to reach, right? Goat or ram, which we consider in astrology, is a very fearless animal. Like it hits using his head. Okay, so it's we can derive many conclusions from this. But moving on, it is a ugra nakshatra, so don't expect a happy ending here. Okay, you need to go through a lot of troubles and then you achieve something. So this is a theme of this nakshatra. Now, when we talk about a story, there are 5 to 6 stories, but we will study about Ashtavakra. So, Ashtavakra, we all know he was a Mahagyani. He had rescued his father by winning the debate with Vandi. Okay, so Ashtavakra was born with 8 body deformities. तो उनके 8 अंगों में दोष थे, बट उनको जो ज्ञान था वो बहुत ज्यादा था। मतलब उन्होंने 10 साल, 10 या 12 साल की उम्र में ही राज मंत्री जो होते थे वहां पे, राजज्ञ होते थे, उनको डिबेट में हराकर अपने पिता को छुड़वा लिया था। उनके पिता हार गए थे पहले डिबेट में, तो उनको सजा हुई थी। उनका नाम वांडी था, जो उस समय के अपोनेंट थे। सो तो इसमें बहुत सारी चीजें हैं। इसमें मरकरी का बहुत स्पेशल रोल है, बिकॉज व्हेन यू आर when you are on the higher side of intelligence, your mercury should be very good. Okay, Jupiter is your wisdom, Mercury is your intelligence. Okay, so he was born with deformities because he used to correct his father in from the womb of his mother. Okay, so how active his mercury was, so he was cursed, and that's why he born with 8 deformities. So taking this as a symbolically symbolical part in this nakshatra, we can understand ki someone who is born in this nakshatra, or in this nakshatra, if two or more malefics afflicted, then there should be a kind of body deformity, either by birth or after birth. Any body part will be removed. Okay, so let's see. And in Ajay Pada, in this picture, you can see the deity is standing on the one leg. So there are these are three murtis. They all are standing on one leg. It also means that you have to do lot of penance, and it is the nakshatra for spiritual awakening. So someone who has lot of planets, good planets in this nakshatra, can go on the higher side of the spirituality, it in any way, be it good for astrology, good for occult, good for yoga, any kind of a spiritual thing you can do. right? But if it goes on affliction, and when I say affliction, it needs to have either Saturn, Mars, Ketu, Rahu. So these planet badly afflict this kind of. The planetary ruler of this nakshatra is Jupiter. That I forgot to mention, but I'll mention it right now. Okay. It seems I cannot edit it. Okay, now I can. Okay, I'll correct it later. Let's move it. Let's move. Okay, so this is one chart where of Goodman. Let me open this chart. I hope you guys can see my screen, right? So if you can see the title on the title bar, research handicap, amputated leg, Goodman Linda. So I think this person's leg was amputated. Let me read out the notes. Okay, so let's open the profile on Astrodata Bank. Sorry, I'm just bad at these things. Okay, so let's see. Let's first understand. Okay, so she is the lady of whom we are talking about, and her leg was amputated. Okay, she had a toe removed and then part of her leg. Means she was diagnosed with diabetic in mid 1980s. She distrusted traditional medicine and sometimes refused to take medicine or treatment. She had a toe removed and then part of her leg. She became a virtual reckless. Okay, so our main thing and see here that okay, her some body part was removed, starting from her toe, then a major part of the leg. So let's go and confirm in the chart. The rating of the chart is double A. Double A is like topmost rating where it shows chart details are correct. So if we see, let's go to this nakshatra and Purvabhadrapada. Just click on highlight aspect Ved and Latta. So there is no planet, but Jupiter is giving Latta. Latta is one of the malefic. Latta is one of the malefic effect of a planet given to a particular planet or nakshatra. So you can see in this, it is being Jupiter, the own lord, is giving a Latta to the Puru Bhadrapad nakshatra. Also, if you can see, Rahu is giving Latta to to Ashwini, where Mercury retrograde is sitting, and so, Saturn is also aspecting this nakshatra. Also, Mars is also aspecting this nakshatra. So there are four planets. Ashwini is your feet. Okay, so in nakshatra, Ashwini is your feet, and her toe was removed. So it has to include two nakshatra. So if you can see, Puru Bhadrapad and Ashwini, both had their own share, and her a major part of the leg was removed. Let's move to the next example. I have many. Let's see research. Okay, research handicap. Okay, so research handicap. Okay, so in this case, this is a chart of a man who was a mountain climber, and he lost his arm. So let's see if any. So there are no planets in Purva Bhadrapad. That's completely okay. There should be some kind of aspect or latta. So see, again, Sun is giving latta, Saturn is giving aspect. So it seems okay. Then check out the Kritika. Ketu is with Kritika. Okay, so why Kritika? Because Kritika is also responsible for chopping off some body part if afflicted. And when Ketu comes in, Ketu is karak for surgery. Mars and Ketu. If either Ketu or Mars comes, then I think it becomes very prominent that yes, some body part will be removed. Okay, so let's again see Purva Bhadrapad, Sun, Saturn, and in Kritika, this Ketu and Rahu. So these both made uh, like him lose his arm. Let me see if I have his details. Yeah. So I think if you will find, okay, so let me open his profile on Astro Data Bank. Okay, so he was the guy. His again chart rating is double A, that is a confirmed rating. Okay, let's search for amputation. Okay, his water supply ran out on the third day. The next day, 1st May, he decided that the only means of survival open to him was amputate his crushed arm just below the elbow. So he is really a courageous guy. He amputated his own arm using a pocket knife on the top of mountain. So, like, lot of courage is needed in this, right? So, coming back to the original topic, yeah, we can see this chart has lot of malefic influence on Purvabhadrapad nakshatra along with Kritika. Okay, let's again move to next chart, chart number 3, and let's see research. Okay. Mhm. A research handicap. Okay. Okay, research handicap, born without legs. Let's open this chart. So someone who was born without legs will have interesting story. Okay, it seems I don't have his details as of now. Notes has to be added. Okay, so if you can see lot of planets in second house or Leo. Okay, let's go to Puro Bhadrapad and see. Oh my God, Jupiter retrograde, giving aspect Mercury. Okay, and Mars retrograde. Again, lot of planets are influencing this nakshatra, and this guy was born without legs. Okay, so Saturn moon. Okay, that is okay, and Ashwini also. Okay, cool. So we can conclude. Okay, so if there are two or more malefic aspected, so retrograde is higher grade of maleficence. Retrograde, like there are various school of thoughts that retrograde benefic is a super benefic. No, retrograde means you have some unfinished karma from past life. You have to finish it. When Jupiter becomes retrograde, you get things late in the life with the blessing of Jupiter. For example, Jupiter is कारक of संतान, so you will get the child late. ठीक है? उसके बाद Jupiter is कारक of other liver, so you might face some troubles related to stomach and liver. Okay, and Jupiter, when Jupiter goes retrograde, you will find, very difficult to find a guru, or guru will come and will cheat you, or you will be cheated by someone like fake gurus, and then he will disappear from your life. So when Jupiter becomes retrograde, it becomes powerful, no doubt, but it delays a lot. It doesn't deny I haven't found that it denies. It generally doesn't denies, but yeah, also depends on the lordship. अगर जुपिटर 8वें घर का मालिक है, सपोज लियो असेंडेंट के लिए, और 5वें घर का भी है, तो बच्चे में देरी करेगा. ठीक है, एजुकेशन, सोचने का तरीका डिफरेंट कर देगा. ठीक है, सो मार्स रेट्रोग्रेड, एक तो मेलेफिक ऊपर से और रेट्रोग्रेड हो गया. बी वेरी केयरफुल विद दिस. तो इस बंदे के दोनों हाथ पैर, सॉरी, इसके दोनों पैर नहीं थे बाय बर्थ. कूल, लेट्स मूव टू फोर्थ चार्ट, चार्ट नंबर 4. ओके, ओके, सो अब इस बंदे का क्या हुआ? आई थिंक ही इज अ वेरी फेमस पर्सनालिटी. ही इज अ स्विमर, पैरा स्विमर. ओके, I'll add the link. Croizon Philip. Search. Let's search. Croizon Philip. आ गया. So see, डबल ए रेटिंग चार्ट. So इसके दोनों हाथ और दोनों पैर कट गए. उसके बाद भी, like, he was an athlete. He became a full-time paraswimmer and won various medals. But अभी हम ध्यान देंगे amputation पे. Okay. French athlete and the first quadruple amputee to swim across English Channel. His amputations were required due to a severe electric shock accident which occurred on 5th March 1994. ओके, तो अभी हमें क्या करना है? हमें देखना है कि इसके पूर्व भाद्रपद में कोई प्लैनेट तो नहीं चला गया, या ओ, लेट्स सी। ओके, इसमें नहीं है, बट केतु का अफ्लिक्शन है फ्रॉम चित्रा नक्षत्र, दैट्स ओके। बट आप देखो इसके भरणी में भी और कृतिका में भी, कृतिका में भी मार्स का लत्ता आ रहा है अश्विनी से, पूर्व भाद्रपद में केतु का आ रहा है। ठीक है, सो दिस शोज कि यस, देयर आर अदर कॉम्बिनेशंस एज वेल, बट वो किसी और वीडियो में हम समझाएंगे, दिस इज नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ दिस वीडियो। बट फॉर नाउ वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट any planet which afflicts this nakshatra will will take you to remove your body part. Either you will born with that deformity, or you will have to get it removed due to some accident in this life. Okay, we'll take one last example. Okay, so ये रॉब स्कॉल्टे हैं। uh, इनका बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट में दोनों पैर चले गए थे। तो लेट्स सी। ओके, सी, अब बॉम्ब ब्लास्ट मार्स और सैटर्न के बिना कैसे हो सकता है? अभी तो लोग कहते हैं जुपिटर, जुपिटर तो बेनिफिक है, बट जुपिटर रेट्रोग्रेड होके देख रहा है। सो उनका लाइफ चेंज हो गया। दो रेट्रोग्रेड प्लेनेट एक लत्ता दे रहा है, एंड मार्स इटसेल्फ अ वेरी मेलेफिक प्लेनेट। सो यू गाइस कैन सी दैट पूर्व भाद्रपद में जो भी प्लेनेट आ रहा है और अफ्लिक्शन कर रहा है, एक बॉडी पार्ट रिमूव हो रहा है। आई होप दीज थिंग्स आर क्लियर, एंड now what's next? I will continue my research. Okay, and मेरा आप लोग से रिक्वेस्ट है, पहला तो लाइक फॉलो सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए प्लीज, क्योंकि मैं रिसर्च करता रहता हूँ। एंड आप कंसल्टेशन के लिए भी मुझसे कांटेक्ट कर सकते हैं, स्लाइड्स में नंबर दिया गया था, यू कैन वॉच द वीडियो अगेन एंड अगेन। ओके, एंड अगर आप ज्योतिषी हैं सपो आपको, और आप रिसर्च करना चाहते हैं मेरे साथ, तो आप मुझे पर्सनली पिंग कर दीजिए विद द टाइटल आई वांट टू ज्वाइन द रिसर्च बैच, और उसमें हम आपको इंक्लूड कर लेंगे, एंड वी कैन डू रिसर्च टुगेदर। बट या बिफोर दैट यू शुड प्रेजेंट योर रिसर्च, कि आपने क्या रिसर्च किया है। आई विल continue this research to the next video, where I will show you पदा वाइज। तो इस नक्षत्र के भी चार पदा होंगे। तो इस नक्षत्र में एरीज टॉरस कैंसर एरीज टॉरस जेमिनाई कैंसर आता है। इन सारे पदों में क्या क्या डिफरेंस होता है, कहाँ कहाँ पे इश्यू आते हैं, आज तो हमने ओवरव्यू देखा इस नक्षत्र का। ठीक है, एंड वी कैन सिंपली अंडरस्टैंड जस्ट बाय द डीटी, कि डीटी अगर एक पैर पे खड़े हैं, सो इधर बहुत सारा पीनेंस चाहिए। ठीक है, और या तो हो सकता है बॉडी में कोई डिफॉर्मिटी हो। ठीक है, सो डेफिनेटली इट्स अ टॉपिक ऑफ मोर रिसर्च। अब इसमें बात आता है नेक्स्ट क्या करें। तो पहले तो और ज्यादा इस पे रिसर्च करिए। सेकंड थिंग क्या कर सकते, टाइमिंग, कब रिमूव हुआ बॉडी पार्ट, किस दशा में, कौन से प्लेनेट की लत्ता में रिमूव हुआ है। सपोज जैसे सन लत्ता दे रहा है, तो सन की दशा अंतर दशा में हमेशा रिमूव होगा ये चीज। ठीक है, या हॉस्पिटल जाना पड़ेगा फॉर श्योर। ठीक है, रेट्रोग्रेड प्लेनेट में बार बार होगा, क्योंकि इट हैपेंस मल्टीपल टाइम। सो आई थिंक फॉर टुडे we'll keep it till here. Have a great night. Good night. Bye bye.